A new report just out this afternoon is shedding light on just how many children in the United States have autism. And it's revealing a 30% increase in kids with autism or a related disorder. So, what does that big jump really mean for cases of autism? Dr. Mohan Krishnan with the Hope Network joins us tonight. Thank you for joining us. We were talking a little bit earlier, 30% jump. Now it sounds like a big number.
So the first thing to know is that these CDC numbers are our national formal estimate. We've been tracking the rate of autism this way for years. And these numbers actually represent children who were assessed at 8 years of age in 2010, not currently. But it's a significant increase over all the past estimates. And we think that it represents both some ongoing access of children to diagnostic services, but more importantly, that autism is getting more common.
You were surprised or not?
Not very surprised. We've had a lot of rumblings. The highest rate we've ever seen in a study, I believe, was in a study out of South Korea, where in a smaller population they found a rate of 1 in 38. I think the big question we all have is, as once we are good at identifying all of our kids with autism, what's the true rate?
If a parent suspects that their child has autism, what is the single most important thing they can do?
It's a great question. So parents are going to be looking at a very young age for things like eye contact and things like something we call joint attention. So when you have a toy that your child likes and you show it to them, do they look at things because you look at them? Or do they try to use their eye contact to get you to look at things? If they're not seeing these kinds of behaviors for their children in that critical time window around 8 to 16 months, they should be talking to their family doctor or pediatrician about this. And if necessary, they can recommend them to someone like me for an evaluation.
Right, and of course, the earlier the better.
That's right. We've actually been able to get children into our clinic much earlier this past year, and we're really proud of that. We've seen more children under the age of 2 in the last half year than we saw in the year before that.
Do you think enough's being done? What about research dollars, how people are tackling autism and finding the cause? We still don't know the cause of autism.
That's right. There have been a number of attempts. There have been some ideas like air pollution and some other things that may be small contributors. So far, we don't have one big smoking gun that explains why we have so many children with autism at this point. So we need to keep looking for that. In the meantime, we need to understand more about the children we already have and how to serve them effectively. We've done a lot here in Michigan. The story here is dramatically different than it was a year ago. We have so many children in treatment services that were not a year or 2 years ago, but we have a lot more to do. And research is a great point. We need to develop local knowledge about what's happening here with kids with autism.
And stay out on the front of it because these numbers are increasing.
That's right.
Do you think the next time a study comes out we'll see more, or do you think it's leveled off?
I don't think that we've seen the highest number yet. I suspect that in 2 more years, when the next CDC numbers come out, they may be a little higher.
Even that, okay. Dr. Mohan Krishnan with Hope Network, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate your insight.
Thank you.